Yeah, and that's why you need to speak with professionals like us and Ariel Palmieri, who's passionate. And I mean, we have Ariel here for a reason. One, she's part of the #1 team in Ventura, voted year in and year out. I mean, that's voted. That's not her just touting her own, horn. This is somebody that is great at her job, loves her job. She's very passionate. She's passionate to share her information. She's always involved in the media because she knows it's important to get out there and educate people. And we thank you for joining us again today.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so glad to be here in Santa Clarita. I'm from Santa Clarita. My partner, Karen Stein, who is also my mom, is from Santa Clarita. She taught elementary school here for over 20 years. And what we find weekend in and weekend out at our open houses, the people coming to our open houses, there are always at least 2 groups from Santa Clarita. And the reason is
because
the
smart ones.
They are. Because maybe it's really hot here, maybe it's really cold here, maybe there's just not something to do for them that weekend, even though there's always much to do in Santa Clarita. But they come to the beach. They come to go to our beautiful harbors, go boating, sport fishing, walk on the sand, and they come looking for beach property. And often they say, wow, this is more affordable than I thought. This is closer than I thought, but this could allow my family to have a beach getaway without having to drive 3 hours on a Friday night. In 45 minutes to an hour, they can be there and start their extended weekend.
I'm ready to go. How about you, Gino?
And do the vegetable shopping on the way.
Yes, great farm stands,
get your fresh strawberries and produce. That's true. That's a good point. All the way there. It's actually a nice drive. Never traffic.
Nope. Great drive.
Beautiful
Just
drive.
set your cruise control, though. Warning.
Yeah.
Do set your cruise control
and
there.
Don't speed through the towns.
CHP likes that street.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The
That's a good
126.
point. So we have Ariel Palmieri with Coldwell Banker. She's located right in the heart of Ventura, basically right on the beach. I love where your office is. It's right there in Hollywood Beach, right next to Mrs. Olson's, one of the best breakfast places I've ever been to.
And it was actually voted one of the best breakfast places in America by Esquire magazine.
Ah.
So the secret is out.
How do you work next to that place and not just want to eat there like all the time? Because you can smell that. My wife used to live right across the street. What are those condos now?
Harbor Walk.
Harbor Walk, because I know we just did a transaction with you there. And my wife used to live there, and she still kicks my butt every day because I drug her from Ventura. But we wake up in the morning and smell Mrs. Olson's in the morning. It was amazing. I mean, you don't just get to smell the beach. You get Mrs. Olson's on top of it. It doesn't get any better than that.
It's a pretty nice place to be.
Yeah, and her office is right next to that. You can actually hear the ocean from your office. Oh, tough life.
I know. It's tough. It's tough.
So we drug her all the way out here to Santa Clarita to be on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show to share with you some incredible opportunities, some incredible properties. And I want to get into that because, my goodness, I mean, you've brought in some great options. And we want to talk about opportunities. We also want to talk about what's available there, what's selling. And let's start off with what's going on in the market right now. Have you guys hit bottom there?
Yes. I feel very comfortable saying, I'll say it, I'm not afraid.
Hey, we're right there with you.
We hit the bottom. We are on our way back up. We are seeing multiple offers. We are seeing homes selling before they even hit the MLS. We are seeing realtors having to reinvent themselves and the way they do business because there's such a lack of inventory. And we're seeing sellers who are realistic about selling their homes saying, okay, this is great. I can price my home above the market and it can sit for 6 months. I can price it right where it needs to be and get it sold within 2 weeks, or I can price it a little bit below the market and receive multiple offers and often get an even higher price.
And that's a good point. I mean, you got to work with somebody. You can just mention 3 different strategies. And this is why it's important to work with a professional that knows the area and knows how to get your offers accepted at the highest price, because those 3 strategies are completely different. It depends on the property, location, and their motivation, I would imagine. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. In fact, what's funny is that, I started in real estate before I did mortgages.
I kicked you out of it.
Yeah, you did kick me out of it. So I still love real estate.
That's why we bring Ariel in now.
Yeah. But my real estate mentor taught me, and I think this is critical, and it's one of the secrets to real estate that nobody talks about, that list price is only a marketing tool. It's not really the price you want to sell your house for. It's just a marketing tool, because the idea is to attract interest. And, depending on how much interest you're looking for, that's how you modify your price.
Absolutely. A great example of that. We have a fabulous new listing that just hit the MLS. It's on the sand in Hollywood Beach for under $2 million. This is really exciting because most properties in Hollywood Beach are over $2 million. And this is only one of two that can be had for under $2 million. It's a fabulous property. It was built in 1949. The reason I mention that is Hollywood Beach was developed from 1920s to 1950s. In the heyday of the motion picture industry, it used to be the place that the stars would escape to. So there's a lot of great storied history in Hollywood Beach. And this home on the sand for under $2 million was part of that history.
Wow. In fact, I'm looking at a picture of it right now, and when she says on the sand, she's not kidding. It's on the sand, Don.
Oh, that's not the same one.
That's a different home. We'll talk about that after the break.
Lots of homes on the sand.
These are beautiful homes. So we want to share with you what is available there, because it's not just multi-million-dollar homes. You're going to be shocked at some. we have to talk about it. I'm going to tease you a little bit because there is a home for under $100,000 in Hollywood, in Ventura. Am I right?
It's in Oxnard Shores. This is a mobile home. It is a 2-minute walk from the front door to the ocean. You can hear the waves at night, and it is in the cleanest, sweetest, manufactured and mobile home park. It's a family park. All ages are welcome, and it is on the market for $90,000.
Oh, they'll even let Gino in there.
Maybe I can do a 1031 exchange into that.
Okay, so this is why you want to listen, because I know when you think about Ventura, you think, I'm just going to visit there, but you may have an opportunity to own, to build a legacy for your children, to have a vacation home, a second home, or an investment property, because home prices are going up in Ventura. And they're on the beach, and we talked already about homes that are in the millions and homes that are below 100,000, and you probably didn't even know those opportunities existed. So Ariel Palmieri with Coldwell Banker, one of the top real estate professionals in all of Ventura, is going to share with you more great information on what's available, what you need to know about Ventura, how you can get into Ventura, and about some of the listings that she has. She has hot listings. I'm looking at some of these pictures. You will not believe some of these homes. I want to live there. How about you, Gino?
Oh, yeah. I'll take that right now.
Okay. So do not go away, because we'll be right back with Ariel Palmieri with Coldwell Banker on your hometown station, AM 1220, KHTS. We'll be right back.